What is going on, YouTube? We are back in Sunbreak. Sorry I've been away for a while. I was sick, but now I'm better. So we want to get into my damage hammer build. And yeah, we're going to talk about the gear and the decos first, and then we're going to roll on to the skills. So let's get into it. Alright guys, jumping into the gear and the decorations. We have the Nargacuga hammer with a Tenderizer Jewel 2 and a Brace Jewel 1. And in our Rampage slot, we have a Spirit Bird Jewel 1. In our Kaiser Crown, we have 3 Defense Jewel 1s. In our Nargacuga Mail, we have a KO Jewel 2 and a Defense Jewel 1. In our Agenath Van Braces, we have the Defense Jewel 1. In our Rathalos Coil, we have a Critical Jewel 2. And in our Ingot Greaves X, we have 2 Defense Jewels. Our Talisman also sports a Brace Jewel 1. Alright guys, jumping into the skills, I'm first going to talk about why the Nargacuga hammer is the best hammer in the game in my opinion, based off the skills that I'm using. Combined with these skills, it puts this hammer over the top. So to start off, we have Critical Eye 7. Now Critical Eye gives us 40% affinity. Okay, so now when we're sitting here looking at our Nargacuga hammer, we have 45% affinity. But with that added 40%, we are sitting at 85. Now, if we go back to our skills, you'll see that we have one level of weakness exploit, which when we're hitting weak spots, which as hammer users, you know, we're hitting heads no matter what. So we have another 15% increased affinity, which puts us at that exact 100% affinity, which is excellent. And that is slotted into our Nargacuga hammer. Now, to increase that damage even more on our critical hits, we have Critical Boost. This increases our damage dealt by critical hits by 40%, which is amazing with this hammer. While we're encouraged, our hits are doing close to 300, 600 per hit on the head. So you know that is massive damage. Now, I didn't want to take away what makes a hammer, so of course we had to get Slugger level 3. We're constantly hitting the head, and with that Slugger level 3, when we're hitting monsters that are highly susceptible to being stunned, we're going to KO them at least 3 times. So this is key to this build in general. Now, defense boost 7, I did this strictly because master rank is really unforgiving when you have a low defense, and our resistances were, some of them were really I guess you could say high, not high, they were really low. So we had negative thunder resistance, negative water resistance, and negative dragon resistance. But when we spec'd into that defense boost 7, it took most of those resistances, negative resistances, away, except water resistant. So that is why I spec'd into defense boost. But if you feel comfortable without using it, you have 7 1-slotters that you can slot anything into. So you could go Stamina Thief, you could go Satiated, which I think is the best skill in the game. And Satiated, you get like a 45% chance to not consume your consumables, which is good. These other skills are just come with the build though. So Windproof comes with one of the I think one of the Rathalos pieces. Flinch Free comes with one of the Nargacuga pieces. So I just went ahead and spec'd into that because getting knocked back by your own teammates is really annoying. Agitator just gives us a little bit increased affinity and attack when monsters become enraged. And Evade Window is really good just because we have a slight increase in our invincibility frames when we roll. So that is the skills of this build. That is all I have for you guys. If you enjoy the video, let me know down in the comments, give me a like, and if you're feeling really generous, go ahead and subscribe. If y'all want me to do any other hammer builds or cover any other weapon, let me know. I'm a great sword, hammer, hunting horn user. So if you want to see any other builds pertaining to those weapons, let me know as well. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.